All right, fuss with me, woman, because it's sticking me in my neck.
You can't tell me to fuss with you and then tell me to quit fussing with you. Why did you take it off if you were going to put it back on?
This is a whole new day.
A whole new world.
I know I need to do some songs. I need to do some.
Please don't sing.
I need to do some videos about my singing. All right, you want to do your intro? Go do your intro. Speaking to the mic.
Well, now I've got cashews in my mouth.
Cashews in your teeth.
Mm.
All right, welcome back to Abundance Family Rising. If you're still Abunding Rising, no. How do you spell orange? Abundance Rising. No, it has an A in it.
A-N. Get a high school diploma.
All right, Abundance Rising Family.
Hey, you did it.
We need like an acronym. This is way too long.
I'm telling you, it is. I tried something shorter, but it was
all taken. You guys need to either do something with it or give it up, man. All right, here's the deal.
We have put this much effort into Abundance Rising Family, bringing you these videos. The least you could do is subscribe and share.
Yeah, share it with all your
Just saying. Share his tragedy. The more his story gets out, the lighter his load becomes.
I'm here to raise awareness of what happens if you don't live life good and you go through it. Things happen to you because you're not paying attention. You should pay attention.
You don't pay attention.
No, not at all. Now I want to cover a time that happened to me after the goat incident. If you've seen the goat incident with Barry, I was a little scarred, man, and I was really nervous to try new restaurants.
Do you ever notice how things always happen to you, but you never consider they happen because of you?
No, I was wondering if like a regular person just walks down the street and just wild stuff happens. Like you just walking down the street and just crazy stuff happens.
We've all had our Barry.
Yeah, if you never, I got attacked by the appetizer last time.
I don't eat guinea, so I'm safe.
Neither do I. It was flying away, so I don't know. It's probably really good. All right, so this second time, again, after I had the Barry incident, a little later on the island, another friend of mine is like, dude, you have got to try this Mexican restaurant. I said, listen, I'm in Hawaii. I should eat Hawaiian food. I have had a wise person tell me that. All right, a wise person said, don't fuss with me, woman. You should eat Hawaiian food when you're in Hawaii. He's like, dude, there's this Mexican spot. You've got to try it. And I was like, all right, cool.
Wait, and you said Hawaiian.
Mexican. I wanted to eat Hawaiian because
there is no Mexican Hawaiian spot.
No, in Hawaii, there's a Mexican restaurant. And I was like, okay, great. I'll try that out because the last time was really disastrous, man, when I stepped out of the normal local food. And he's like, no, come. He goes, and if you can eat this entire nacho plate, you get a free shirt. Now, I'll do anything for a free shirt. I will apply for a credit card. I will sell my house for a free shirt. Something's wrong with me. So anyway, I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, man, free shirt. And these nachos are so good. And I said, wait, are they spicy? And he's like, I mean, they have a little kick. They're not ridiculous. Because the last time I had spicy, all I could taste was pain.
Right. I remember.
All right. I said, they got beer up there. Oh, and anybody who really knows me, I really, really, really like an old fashioned with the right amount of bitters. But not till later. Because this time I was retarded and I drank beer. All right. So anyway, especially like IPAs. There's one of my watchers that drinks IPAs, like these special little beers that have ball bearings in them and they come from, I don't know.
None of this is relevant.
It's disgusting. They're terrible. Anyway, who drinks IPAs? What's wrong with you? All right. Then I go to the Mexican restaurant and I'm here. Well, I walk in first, and this place is way better. I mean, back up a little bit. And it's way better than Barry's spot, right? So it's clean, has carpet.
Well, it sounds like it has a building.
Yeah, it was like a place. It was like, it wasn't in the greatest of neighborhoods, but it was a place. And I was like, so far, so good. Things are going really, really well. And I walked in and I said, listen, man, I am here for the shirt. And I swear, the waitress says, you Army guys usually can't get the shirt.
Oh.
Here we go again.
How did she know you were Army?
I don't know, man. It's just.
Was it that hat?
I had an Army shirt on. Oh, is this an Army hat? Maybe. And I was like, when you look at it and you're like in a mirror and it's backwards and you can't read it? Because it's got lots of letters in it.
So you don't know what your hat says?
No, I have no idea. I changed my hat because it's a different day from the last videos. I don't look anything like in the other videos. It's a whole new. It's a different shirt.
Hey, Army guy.
Anyway,
you can't get the T-shirt.
I'm like, he was like, you Army guys just can't get it. And I was like, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but this place has met its match today. I said, as long as I don't taste liquid lava running out of my mouth, I'm winning that shirt.
You open your mouth and say things a lot.
I know. And she looked at me and she goes, you ain't enough man. And I said, I'm plenty of man. You got the wrong guy, Jack. Bring me that nacho plate. And it was a big nacho plate. And I said, what is the name of this plate? What do y'all call it? And she said, we call it Rapido Exito.
Oh.
I'm like, wait, what? Why would you call a nacho plate Rapido Exito?
I haven't heard this story yet.
Why would you do that? And he's like, you know what, Army man, you're about to find out. Here's a couple of beers. I'll see you in a little bit. And she goes, by the way, the baños are right over there. And I was like,
hold on. Why did she start out so aggressive? What has happened? That the minute you walk in the door, she just starts putting you down and challenging your manhood.
I have that effect on people.
Fair. That's fair.
So they see me coming and they're like, oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one. I mean, back in the day, I wear them little shorty shorts and I had like a cut off t-shirt. My abs,
maybe
big old like rippling ab
muscles. Now we all know this story. This is real.
True, big old rippling ab muscles, and I was like, I was all swole.
Moving on.
Okay,
I have to know.
That's truth. I was walking.
Were the baños out of order?
No, they're good. They're good. And we were the only ones in the restaurant. It was kind of early. It was like around, I don't know, 10 o'clock, because we had been drinking all night the night before. We needed.
You went to dinner at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, no lunch. No, it was lunch when you get a free shirt. You get a free shirt no matter when you eat it. Oh. That's not important. Okay. And if I said earlier, it's probably misspoke. Anyway.
I don't know what you said. I don't listen.
So I started. I already got it. I'm hearing a lot of this for the first time too. So I'm eating the nachos, and these nachos, they're good, man. I'm like, this is good, right? And about a quarter way through the plate, all I feel is, and I'm like,
these things happen to you often.
Oh man,
you think you'd stop eating out?
Yeah, and I'm like, and my friend's like, you gonna make it to the shirt, man? And I was like, yeah, I'm unsure if I'm allowed to fart right now. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it starts boiling.
What is boiling?
My stomach. Oh. Whatever the bottom of that is boiling in my body, but not hot, and it's gassy. I'm like, I need you to use the restroom real quick. And then the waitress is coming by. She's laughing. She goes, don't forget to use the safety equipment. I was like, what? She's like, there's some safety equipment in the restroom. You need to use that.
What, like hand sterilizer?
Oh, you'll see. And I walk back there and I get to the toilet. We make it in time.
What if we don't want to know?
No big accidents. This is an important part of the story. You need to pay attention. Take some notes. All right, so I walk back there and there's a seatbelt on the toilet. Now, I ain't never seen a place with a seatbelt on the toilet before. And I'm thinking, man, it can't be this bad. Well, anyway, when you start using the latrine at this joint from what you have eaten, I was like, and I started to slide off. This is the only time this ever happened. So I had to click the seatbelt in, and I was holding on for dear life. My knuckles were white. I started to cry. I was shaking, and it was just coming. It was a bad, bad situation. Rapido Exito nachos were the most violent and vicious
Hawaian
thing.
Mexican restaurant.
No, it wasn't Hawaiian, nothing about this. It was terrible. And I come back finally after about, 45 minutes, and I was half the man I was when I walked into that bathroom in all aspects. My pride was gone. Yeah, I was just
rapid weight loss plan.
I was shaking. I was upset. I was hurt, embarrassed. And they're like, "Do you want the shirt?" And I said, "This is the last time. I do want the shirt. I'm not gonna lie, but this is the last time I do something stupid for a shirt." And I said, to my friend, I said, "You set me up, Smith." Wasn't even Smith, really? You set me up, man. And he's like. He goes, I know lots of people that can do it. You are just weak. And I was like, I'll show you weak, but not today. I said, today, I'm about as whooped as an old whipped swamp donkey. There is no way I'm going to be able to eat any more of this food. You can keep your shirt. Because if I do that, the shirt will not be used for a shirt on the way home.
Oh.
So that was my story of Rapido Exito and the adventures
So it was just a regular safety belt, not like a 5-point harness?
No, yeah, it didn't clip you at the shoulders, but you were sliding around quite a bit. It was a lot of air, a lot of nonsense.
You should probably get that looked at.
No, I never went back.
You have a lot of digestive issues.
Even still, I think I lost part of my intestines during that deal.
Oh, so we don't need the visual.
But that safety equipment was absolutely necessary. I did tell my friend they should probably put a hard head in there. There was a lot of bouncing around and shifting into walls and things.
That explains so much. Yeah. You hit your head?
Yeah. That's when I really feel like I forgot how to spell orange. I'm just saying.
What is your hang up with orange?
It's either a color or a fruit. It can't be both.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
That one's for you, Mark. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And you're sticking to it. I will steer clear of you anytime you go to a restaurant from here on out.